Hello students, how are you students? Today I am going to tell you a summary of the lesson Bholi. It has been written by the writer K.A. Abbas. In this lesson it is shown that education makes the person daring and outspoken. It develops the ability of thinking in a person, and after getting education, person can differentiate between right and wrong. Students, once there was a village where a revenue officer Ramlal was living. He had 7 children, and his youngest child's name was Sulekha. He was a prosperous person. That is why he sent his 3 sons to city to study in school and then colleges. He had 4 daughters: Radha, the eldest one, then Mangala, then Champa, then Bholi, then Sulekha, the youngest one. When Sulekha was 10 months old, she was fallen off her cot. That is why a part of her brain was damaged, and she started behaving like an abnormal child. When she was 2 years old, then she had an attack of smallpox. That is why, except her eyes, a total or entire body was disfigured with black poke marks. That is why she started looking ugly. And Ramlal was extremely worried about Bholi, because when she was fallen off her cot and started behaving like an abnormal child, then her parents started calling her Bholi the simpleton. Then Ramlal started thinking about Bholi. He started thinking that who would marry with Bholi, because she was an ugly girl. Ramlal married her eldest daughter Radha. Then he settled Mangala's marriage, and then he started thinking about Champa's marriage. But she was extremely worried about Bholi, because he was extremely worried about Bholi because she was ugly girl. When Bholi was 7 years old, then a primary school was opened in the village. Village Tehsildar inaugurated the school, and he suggested Ramlal to send her daughters to school, because Tehsildar considered Ramlal as the government representative, because he was a revenue officer, and he told Ramlal to send her daughters to school in order to present an example before the villagers, so that all the villagers might send their daughters to school. That is why Ramlal reached his home and consulted his wife. Then his wife told him that if Bholi would be sent to school to study, then who would marry her? Then Ramlal also could not disobey Tehsildar. He told this to his wife. Then his wife thought for a moment and told him to send Bholi to school because she was ugly and nobody would marry her. That is why it would be better for her to go to school. Next day, Ramlal told Bholi that she would go to school. And at first, Bholi refused to go to school. She stammered. She told in stammering voice that she would not go to school because she thought about her cow. Because one day her father took her cow to the village market and sold it. Bholi was also thinking like that her father would take her to the village market and would sell her. Ramlal told her wife to put on some good clothes to Bholi, and Bholi took a bath and wore good dress, pretty dress, which was her daughter, which was her sister Champa. And oil was rubbed on her hair. Then Bholi thought that she was going to school because she put on pretty dress and oil was rubbed in her hair. After that, she reached school along with his father. After reaching school, her father handed her over to the headmistress. Bholi saw that there are many classrooms in the school and all the girls like her were sitting on the mats. Headmistress also told Bholi to sit in a corner of a classroom. Bholi sat down. The teacher was saying something, instructing something to the students, but Bholi could not understand anything. She was looking on the pictures in the book. There are pictures of horses, horse, goat, parrot, like that. She was looking on the pictures, but she was not able to understand anything. After that, teacher asked her name. Then she again started snapping. She started trying to tell her name, ba, then she could not speak full name. And then she started sobbing, crying little bit. And after that, a teacher again asked her name after encouraging her to tell her name. Then she told her name in stammering voice, ba, Bholi. Then teacher called her name in a affectionate way, Bholi. Teacher told her, Bholi, affectionately, Bholi. Teacher told her, Bholi, that she would give, she had to read the book which the teacher had given her. After reading that book, teacher would give and teachers also told her to read that book in 1 month. And after completing that book, she would be given, Boli would be given, or teacher would give her other book, which would be bigger than that book. And teacher behaved a very gentle way, and Boli was deeply impressed with the teacher, because before that nobody spoke, behaved with her in her home, or her parents never behaved with her in an affectionate way. And she liked the school. In this way it was going on, and after that, one day, when Boli was grown up and village was converted into town, and primary school became high school, one day Boli's father reached his house and asked his wife if they would accept the proposal of Bisambar. Student, Bisambar was a person whose wife was died, and whose wife was died, and he had sons and daughters. He was the age of Ramlal, and Ramlal wanted to marry Boli with Bisambar. While he was talking with his wife, Boli was listening their conversation, because she was not sleeping that time. And Ramlal's wife agreed to marry Boli with Bisambar, and she told Ramlal that Bisambar would be the good bridegroom for Boli, because he had a house, shop, and he was a rich person, and nobody would marry with Boli because he was ugly. Then it would be better for Boli to marry with Bisambar. After that, Boli also agreed. Boli could not do anything. Ramlal asked her wife to ask Boli about that, but Ramlal's wife told him that no, Boli could not say anything, she would marry. On the day of marriage, Bisambar came to Boli's house riding in a horse. With his relatives, many persons. And after that, Ramlal's wife took Boli to the place of marriage, where a fire was flamed. And it was a time that the time of the marriage ceremony, a garland of marigold was given to Bisambar. One garland of marigold was given to Bisambar, and other garland of marigold was given to Boli. Boli reached as the marriage place of marriage, place of place where the marriage had to be taken place, where the fire was flamed. Then Purohit asked Visambar to put garland of marigold on Bholi's neck, because Bholi's face was covered with, and Visambar did not see Bholi's face. At the time of putting garland of marigold, one old woman slipped the wheel from Bholi's face, and while Visambar was going to put garland of marigold on Bholi's neck, he saw her face, and he found that he was going to marry with an ugly girl. That is why, and who had black poke mark on her face. That is why he refused to put garland of marigold on her neck. In this way, he refused to marry with her. When he refused to marry with Bholi, then Ramlal became very sad, and he put his turban on Visambar's feet and requested him to marry with her daughter Bholi. But Visambar told him to give him 5,000 rupees if he wanted that he would marry with his girl. Anyhow, Visambar went inside the house and brought 5,000 rupees and put those 5,000 rupees on Visambar's feet. After taking 5,000 rupees, Visambar was ready to marry with Bholi, and garland of Gulmohar was given. Marigold was given to him, and when he was trying to put garland of Gulmohar on Bholi's neck, then Bholi uncovered her head and took that garland of Gulmohar from Visambar's hand and threw it into the fire. And he told her father that she told her father that she would not marry with that greedy person. She would remain unmarried, and she would serve. She told her father that she would serve him and her mother. She would serve him and she would serve her mother. She would serve her parents. She would not marry. She would serve her parents' whole life. And then an old woman started calling her shameless. Then she told her that if she wanted to listen any more words from her mouth, because she was too much angry. And after that, when she refused to marry with Visambar, then Visambar returned to his house without marrying Bholi. In this way, Bholi showed the villagers that villagers were considering her dumb and they were considering her like a cow, dumb cow. They were considering her witless, coward. She showed them that she was not coward. She was an educated lady, educated girl, and she could not be treated like animals. Because Vishwambar asked 5,000 rupees to marry with her. That is why she became angry. At first